Problem 1. In the year 2001, the United States will host the International Mathematical Olympiad. Let I, M, and O be distinct positive integers such that the product I, M, O equals 2001. What is the largest possible value of the sum I plus M plus O? So first, we can factorize 2001 as 1 times 3 times 667. We know 2001 is divisible by 3 because the sum of the digits, 2 plus 1 is 3, and that's divisible by 3. And we can just divide it by 3 to find that 2001 equals 3 times 667. And it turns out that we can further factorize 667 as the product of two other primes, but those numbers don't really matter. Because the problem asks what is the largest possible value of the sum I plus M plus O. So when I, M, and O have a fixed product, we maximize the sum by making the numbers as far apart as possible. So we can choose I plus M plus O equals 1 plus 3 plus 667. If we chose I, M, and O to be, for example, one of these numbers are closer together, so their sum is going to be not as large. So instead we choose I plus M plus O equals 1 plus 3 plus 667, which equals 671, or E. Problem 2. 2000 times 2000 to the power of 2000 equals. This one's pretty straightforward. You should just be able to see that it's equal to A. Problem 3. Each day, Jenny ate 20% of the jelly beans that were in her jar at the beginning of that day. At the end of the second day, 32 remained. How many jelly beans were in the jar originally? So if we say there were X beans in the jar originally, then after the first day, she has X times 4 over 5 jelly beans, and at the end of the second day, she has that number times 4 over 5 jelly beans. And the problem tells us that this is equal to 32 jelly beans. So we can just solve for X. So X equals 32 times 25 over 16, which equals 50, or B. Problem 4. The Fibonacci sequence 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21 starts with two ones, and each term afterwards is the sum of its two predecessors. Which one of the 10 digits is the last to appear in the units position of a number in the Fibonacci sequence? So we can basically just keep listing numbers in the Fibonacci sequence and keep track of which units digit between 0 and 9 is the last to appear. So I'll write all the digits. And we can see in the part of the sequence that they've given us, 1 already appears, 2, 3, 5, 8. All of those numbers already appear. So if we continue this sequence, we only need to keep track of the units digit. So I'm only going to write the units digit of the next numbers. So 13 plus 21 gives units digit 4. 1 plus 4 gives units digit 5. 4 plus 5 gives 9. 9 plus 5 gives 4. 9 plus 4 gives 3. 4 plus 3 gives 7. 3 plus 7 gives 0. So, oh yes, and we've already gotten a 4 here, so we can cross that out. So the only units digit that we haven't crossed out yet is 6. So the answer is 6, or C. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please leave a like, and if you have any questions or feedback, please let me know in my comments, and I will get back to you.